17.647. .594. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Thank you. Hello. I'm doing good. How you doing?
3-7. Just set your fastest
Just
lap
getting
of the
warmed up
session.
here in the MX-5. Coming to terms with this section, which is still difficult. Gonna do an MX-5 race. I'm gonna do a Mustang GT4 race. I was kind of bouncing between the Mustang and the Porsche, but I think I'm gonna do the Mustang at Mexico and then finish with the BMW here. I think I timed it all out accordingly. How you doing tonight? It truly is in this car. Have a good week. I have the race here in about 6 minutes. Hey, what up, Apex? Yeah, the first half of this track is very challenging. The second half I really enjoy in this car. The first half you really got to be
58.021.
really got to be on it, but this first corner is the toughest car in the MX-5 in my opinion. I mean, the car's turning itself through that corner. It's pretty wild. Especially on those cold tires. I'm starting to get used to GT4 where you at least get the pace lap to slightly warm up your tires, but here you just start off cold. But like once we get to this part of the track, I enjoy it. Yes, sir. This guy let Jesus take the wheel. It's crazy how much you can cut here, too. Track's much cooler though than the last time we were here. It's about 20 degrees cooler, give or take 5 degrees, so more grip, which is nice. It's much hotter last time we were here, which makes sense because it was summertime. I'm enjoying both the Mustang and the Porsche, but I'm definitely going to prioritize the Mustang when it comes to lap guides, because there's probably going to be some weeks I'm not going to be able to do lap guides in both of them. Like this next week, we're in the rain at Atlanta. Oh, there's a 25% chance of it, so I realize, I'm like, well, that's great. Now I get to make 2 lap guide videos, because I did some laps. I'm still in the stage of making them right now, but I did some laps on the dry track, because 75% of the time you're gonna get a dry track, and then I got the good lap for that lap guide, and then did it in the wet. Got the lap guide in that, or got the laps for the lap guide in that video. So typically I could have done the Mustang and then I could have done the Porsche, but now I'm going to do 2 on the Mustang for the different conditions. So that kind of affects, and then also affects me what tracks the BMW M2 and the Miata are at, because I want to keep adding tracks, but this week luckily we're at Navarra, and I've already made a lap guide for Navarra, so I didn't need to really worry about making lap guides for it. Then I gotta start practicing for 1,000 kilometers of Suzuka, because I'll be doing that race in the Ford Mustang GT3, so yeah. If that answers your question.
Left side. Still there.
But I'm really enjoying the Mustang now that they made the adjustments
Still
to
there.
it.
Hold your line.
I feel like it handles so much better than it did the first week.
Stay on the right. 58.796. Keep to the right. Clear.
Ooh,
Car
oh,
right.
racy.
Clear on the right.
Yeah, but that one's gonna be more like, I think it's more like a 10-12 hour race. I'm not exactly sure, but it's somewhere in that ballpark. I'm warming up for the 24 hours of Daytona. Figured it was a good next step in that direction. Yes, sir. It's gonna be interesting because I was already kind of beat up after doing the 6 hours, getting older and all. Ooh, way too fast. So I'm just trying to work out more and get in better shape for the Suzuka race in November. Daytona is gonna be gonna go to a different dimension that race. It's kind of an out-of-body experience. I'm sure that's how I'll feel in the Suzuka race. I am kind of bummed because they updated the track for Daytona and they put tire barriers in one of the chicanes and it's just kind of gnarly. So I'm kind of nervous about doing all that training for it and then getting in the race and getting... Because the way they have the tire barriers, like if a guy hits those tire barriers, it just kicks him right back out into the track, let alone you hitting them. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I need to turn a light on while it pulls me into the...
58.981.
Alright, be right back. Spot for that water bottle. Let's see, what are we? Oh, we're number one. All right. It's kind of nice thing about being in GT4. It's like I think the highest ranked car I've been is like number 6. Track we got 85 degrees, so nice and well, moderately cool track compared to last time. Yeah, but I've been having a lot of fun at Mexico this week. Been a lot of fun in the fun track in general. I like that you can cut as much as you can on it. Makes it pretty fun. And then just driving the Porsche, it's really good through the corners, but it's horrendous on the straights. And then the Mustang, it's not quite as good in the corners, but it's decent on the straights. But it seems like the BMW is the car to beat right now there. Yeah, I can only imagine. Because you just get away with the curbs. It's weird. Like the Porsche goes over some of that big yellow curb in 2 and 3. It goes over it better than the Mustang does. So it must have a little bit better ride height, or the front splitter's not quite so low. So I think the front splitter hits a lot of stuff in the Mustang. But yeah, the Formula cars, I don't really think you can cut, obviously, quite as much as you can in. Actually, let's try and warm up our tires. So I started figuring out, like, it might be harder in this car because can't get as much speed, but basically doing this really helps warm up your tires way more than swerving. Yeah, I remember when I was driving the 1600 there for a second. Even looked at a curb, got kind of spicy. Yeah, I found a Reddit thread, and the guy did all the, he just drove a straight lap. He drove a lap with weaving. He drove a lap with dragging the brakes, which I guess dragging the brakes does help too. And then he did a lap just like stop and go like this, and the lap stop and go helped out the most. And makes a big difference. You'll see when we do the GT4 race how much I can get the tires up. This car you just can't see because it doesn't have tire data. See you in a minute there. But yeah, the weaving basically does nothing when you're warming up tires. And that's much safer to warm up tires the way I just did.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
You happy if I run a 57 something? Let's see here. Pretty happy with that. Not perfect, but I'll take it. A little too optimistic on when I could break there. Curb kicked me loose a little bit. Good corner. A little conservative, but it's alright. Try and get a banker lap here. That almost broke too late there, but it was probably pretty good.
One more lap.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
57.581.
See if we can get a couple more tenths out of it. Wow, that felt better in my first lap, but I guess it wasn't. I did the same exact thing. It's a tough corner. Tough corner. Alright, I'm happy with my qualifying. I think the best I could have done was like what all those other guys did, like a 57.2, so I'm not sure how many.
There's the flag.
Maybe I could have got a 57.1. Yeah, well, a little better. Still not perfect, but alrighty. So qualified, what, like P7? Like these guys are going to be pretty tight, and then these guys are kind of in their own league, so let's see what kind of situations we can take advantage of. It's been a minute since I've done a standing start.
384. Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Alright, what's up, guys? Gonna do a race in the Mazda MX-5 at Circuit de Navarra. Did about 15 minutes practice. Haven't driven the track since last season. It's about 20 degrees cooler than last season, so it has a little bit more grip, but turns 2, 3, still treacherous as all get out. Qualified P7, pretty happy with that. I probably could have maybe got P4. There's no way I was running the 56 with how much practice I've done, so I'm kind of happy being here because I don't want to be in front of those 3 guys running 57.2s. This kind of seems like a gnarly spot to be. So, see how this goes. This is a streamed race. I'm streaming every Friday. Today was like 4:45 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm shooting in between 4:45 and like 5:30, that area for the streams. So you can catch me every Friday around that time. Look out for them. And then we're going to do, after this race, I want to do the Ford Mustang GT4 at Mexico City, and we'll come back to the BMW M2 at Navarra. Alright, that's enough of this. Come on. 10 seconds. Alright, standing starts. Always a blast.
Everyone's gridded. Green flag, green flag.
Feel pretty good about that. What's his name? I don't even know what just happened there. Alright, got one position already. Old tires gotta be really
Car on your left.
conservative
Still
here.
there. Clear on the left.
We'll take advantage of that situation nicely. It's about all you can ask for in that first corner.
Right side.
Woo!
Clear.
Little tap. Little tappy poo. Oh man, I wanted to see if I could take advantage of these two being side by side, but it doesn't look like I can do anything about it.
Still there.
Don't want to open up the door for these guys behind me, but
Stay on the left. Still there, hold your line.
if I can stay on the inside here, I'm set up for these next corners.
Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
Beautiful. Alright, buddy, let's get out of here, Chow. However you say that, sorry. Best with names. Alright, buddy, let's get out of here. I don't want to pass you. I just want to get away from these guys. I'm not even going to attempt to pass him right now. Don't want to pull away from the guys behind us. Let him know I'm on his team right now.
9.042.
Go, brother.
You're in 4th position. I don't want to pull away from Tomas here, but if we don't do it, I might have to make some moves on him. Give this guy a shot for a little bit to pull away, but if he can't do it, I might have to make something happen. There you go, he's picking up the pace a little bit now. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Come on. So the game plan is we pull away from Tomas. Still haven't really done that yet, but and then I can race him. Or he makes a mistake and I just get an easy pass on him somewhere. And then he can deal with Tomas. But us three are pulling away from the guys behind us, so that's good. Tomas had a little trouble in that last corner. Love to see that. I probably drove it in there a little too hard. It's just a very deceiving corner. You always feel like you can go in there harder than you can. If anything, I just gave him a little boost. We're starting to get a little gap on Tomas. Maybe even catching the guys in front of us. See, we might be able to get a little pass him on the inside here because we're going to get a little draft on him. Car on your left. 56.966.
just set your fastest lap of the session. Still there. Clear.
About as clean as it gets. See if we can pull away. Yeah, I really like that corner. It's a fun corner in this car. That was good. Got good momentum out of the corner. As long as we can get a little momentum out of the corner, he shouldn't have enough draft to do what I did to him.
56.9.
Like he gets a draft now, but it's just too little, too late.
The car in P1
Ooh,
just
56.9.
set the
That's cool.
fastest lap. 56.712. You're now in third.
Woo! I thought we were going around there for a second. It's probably a little too hot through that corner. Just barely, Tater, just barely. Yeah, we're even. Me and him are pretty even. Good racing. Gotta take the 1X for the momentum. He's closer than he was last time, though. I still don't think he's close enough.
57.209.
Just messed up the middle and exit on that corner. There we go. That's the best I've got through that section. I think I'm chewing up my front tires a little too much.
White flag. One
All
more
right,
lap to
let's
go.
do it one more time.
.1774. The leader just did a 57.108.
Got a better run off him off that corner. That was key. Good corner. Ooh, he got a little loose on that curb like I did in the BMW. Ooh, we did it, boys. Held him off. That was a good race. And it was really just about making sure we got a good run out of this corner. That was the key of that race. I hope you guys enjoyed the race. Again, if you like to catch out the live stream, check me out on Fridays, and I'll see you in the next one.
Great job. You did really well.
All right, now we got to get out of here so we don't miss the GT4 race, because I think we're pretty close. Same. Thank you, Tater. Yeah, that was... He made me earn that one for sure. Alright, let's go. Where's GT4? Look at that. Minute 38 seconds. Like clockwork. Alright, Mustang. Alright. We'll do the Mustang. It's a tough one, but I've been liking the way the Mustang drives. All right, let's register. Minute left. Grab ourselves the old Mustang GT4. Thank you, Tater. Thanks for hanging out for that one. I think I need to advertise my streams more. I've been doing a poor job advertising them, so we don't have too many people here right now. Hey, Drew. You still at work or something on your way home? There we go. Well, 16 points. Don't really care about the safety rating. But yeah. All in all, a decent race. It's like I had to use up those off tracks to just stay in front of them. Yeah, that's a nice thing about these GT4 races. They're big grids, though. It's like, what, 26 26 cars. So you got a good chance of getting in the top split. You're close. All right, have not warmed up for this car at all. So this is going to be based off my muscle memory from yesterday. So I feel pretty good about that, though. I know how to like drive the car properly, not overdrive it. Kind of started clicking with both the GT4s yesterday. I did a couple offline races. Yeah, it's a popular series. I mean, it's a fun series. It's cool because there's a lot of different cars you can drive. They're pretty... Everything's pretty comparable. I think it really comes down to the driver at the end of the day. If you're an alien, you're going to win in anything, you know. They did have, like, I guess yesterday they had a rain race, which it says 0% chance of rain. But I guess you can get rain races if... We got a minute and 40 to practice. Yeah, I like the Porsche. It's just a little bit... It's much more forgiving in the corners. It just doesn't have that presence on the straightaways that the other cars do. Mr. Jacob Baton is excited. Excited man. Woo, we're not driving the Miata anymore, boys. See, my biggest thing is I need to remember what gear I'm supposed to be in. I'm just glad the Mustang feels so much more planted than it did last time I drove it. Now, this is the highest ranked I've been in a GT4 race. Normally I'm like number 5 or number 6 car. This is first gear. Oh, don't give me packet loss. This is not the time for packet loss. Figure it out. Shake it off. Yeah, last week the Porsche was killing it because that straightaway is just not that long. Still got packet loss? I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Yeah, I think if you overdrive the Porsche on entry, it can be like a little boaty. But I love it on exit, getting the power down. Like, it's pretty fun car in those regards. Find if you like let it push really bad, that's when it helps to like swerve, but it's really hard to do it when you're around all these other cars. But if you look at the front tire temps are like at 26 at 5, like I can usually get them up to 27 by the time we cross the start finish line just by braking and slamming on the throttle, and then you get in these corners. Gripped up a little bit too much there. Like right here, we can just turn the wheel a whole bunch, get a bunch of grip in it. Let it push, get a whole bunch of wheel in it. Try and do the same thing. There we go. Once it starts pushing, it's pretty stable to do it with, but see, like right there, it wasn't letting me really do it. go. Got a nice push. See, we're already up to 27 degrees on the front left. Well, that's good, because I can also see if you're like driving it for the first time, you feel like it's an easy car to overdrive is what I'm trying to say. Alright, let's see what kind of laps we can run here.
Green flag, green flag.
Dude, I need my internet to figure out what's going on.
Okay, here comes your
I'm not
first
going to
time
get qualifying laps if this keeps up. Maybe a little conservative, but it's a really good line. You know, conservative through both those corners, didn't cut as much as I should have. Missed my apex on the second apex. Got a little loose on exit. This corner's always gnarly on cold tires. Try not to blip the throttle because I'm used to driving the Miata where you have to blip the throttle on downshifts. Did a decent lap though. It's a little too fast through there. Woo, hit the wall. Decent lap.
One more lap. 51.105.
Alright, I'd like to run like a in the 50s for sure. See if we can do that on the second lap. Oh my gosh. Butchered that corner. Better through there though. See if we can get this better. Too anxious on the throttle. Too early on the throttle, it started pushing. That's better. Too early on the turn-in. Carried more speed through there. Oh, I almost got it. It's like you really need to hit that curb to help the car rotate. I'm happy with that lap. There's 0 practice, I'll take it. .5, yeah, I think that's about as good as we could do in that situation. Thank you, Tater. This packet loss thing, making me nervous. I'm just glad it didn't disqualify a lap. There we go. Look how much more time I pick up when I get that corner right. Thing with this corner. That was a really good line through there. It gave me the lap though, right? Yeah. Qualified me P7. That's all I care about. But yeah, normally when it says that, it doesn't give it to you. So that's kind of weird. Another good lap. Yeah, I can get in the 49s with this thing, which is pretty cool. Or maybe it didn't call. I'm confused. Where am I? It's like it counted it for the actual lap, but it didn't count. If you notice my split thing, my split thing was actually off. So it didn't like count it for the splits, but it counted it for the lap, which I'll take that all day.
1 lap to green. Line up on the right side. The estimated SOF is 2,283. Pit road is closed right now. We expect to be fighting for the podium.
Yeah, that's how it is in this series, Tater. Like it's a competitive series.
Half the field is on the grid.
Like the fast guys are really fast in this series. Way faster than me. Thank you, Tater. But yeah, it's tight fields. The biggest thing about this track is do not care what, don't like try and win the race in the first 2 chicanes. Because that's where like 90% of the wrecks happen. So it's like all you're trying to do is like read all the cars, see who's going to bounce off who, and hope you can figure out where there's a hole. Then you get through that, then you can start racing. Yeah, I don't worry about the fast guys, man. I just worry about the guys I can race. Like, have fun with it, brother. It's a little bit different when it's like a open setup and I can work on the car and I can really get the car to drive.
5 cars
But
left
fixed
to green.
racing, it's just, you just got to race the car you got. Because some people, like, the fixed setup works really well for them, however it is. You know, it's like that's their ideal setup. So there's that. Plus, there's just the fact that our people are really good. Well, I don't think we're blinking. I think we just have really
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
minimal packet loss. Which is crazy because, like, I'm looking at my upload. I haven't dropped a single frame on OBS. Oh no, iRacing. Sounds like a personal problem. That's the other thing too. It's like the Mustang has a clutch, so you can stall it out, like if you spin out. Or the Porsche, it's like an auto transmission. All right, so start warming up these tires. Nah, I think it's something going on with iRacing. I think it's not happy with something going on with my internet. It's not agreeing with it. I think it's just, knock on wood right now, minimal. And then when we're going through the corners, I like to just ride the brake because I don't want to weave. I don't want to do anything crazy. I just want to kind of stay nice and stable, but keep heating everything up. And get back on the straight. But this does way more for it. I think this is like twice as effective as opposed to weaving. Well, I do want to make a video on doing this in the forum or the Reddit thread I found. Because it just helps so much. Very useful tool. Yeah, weaving doesn't even do anything for you. It's super sketchy. It's super dangerous. Not as effective. Just, yeah. So, I mean, we already got the fronts up to 27. Alright, what's up, guys? Gonna do a race in the Ford Mustang GT4 at Mexico City. This race is live streamed. I'm streaming every Friday, roughly 4:45 to 5:30 Pacific Standard Time is when I'm streaming. Catch me around there. Just got done doing a MX-5 race, hopped in here, gonna do this, and then we're gonna do a BMW M2 race. I've been feeling pretty good about the Mustang since last week. I feel like they made some major adjustments to it to make it just have better overall grip. It's been a lot of fun to drive.
About to go green. Stay focused.
And we just really want to survive
The pace car is in.
the first two corners, the first two chicanes, I should say.
Green flag, green flag.
Just taking advantage. I know the Porsche is slow in a straight line, so just taking advantage of that right now.
Still there.
But he's going to be
On
better in the
right,
corners.
3 wide. Left side, 2 wide. Still there.
Oh, sorry, dude. Get straight. Get straight.
To the
Woo!
right. Clear on the left.
We got him back straight.
Car on
I
your
really
left.
didn't want to hit him, but that Mustang on my back left was making me nervous. So I'm very sorry for that. I'm glad I got him straight again. I'm letting this Mustang by because
Clear on the
dude is
left.
making me nervous.
Car right. Clear.
Gotta be really careful in this corner on the first lap on the colder tires. I feel like this is my best section to pass other people. I feel like people aren't really
There's an incident behind.
running that section to optimize the pass from 11 to 12, but it looks like the guy in front of me actually did a pretty good job running through there that lap. Oh! See, I don't think I would have saved that in the old Mustang.
53.646.
Last week's Mustang, I would have spun out right there. Ah, this guy in front of me. Just don't really know how to race him right now. I think I just have to race him cautiously and hope he picks up some speed. Overdrove that corner. He's overdriving entries. It's pretty typical for an aggressive driver. And those BMWs are probably the fastest car in the straight line. He's gonna go for it. We're gonna let him have it.
Clear on the right. Car on your left.
And let's see what happens between
on the
him and
right.
the Mustang.
Clear on the left.
See if something happens between those two guys. The Mercs are fast in a straight line too. I got that other guy behind me, but so we'll see how this all plays out. See how fast that BMW is, though? It's just pulling on me. Oh my God, way too fast into that corner. Butchered that corner. Gotta try and recover that last part so the Mercedes doesn't get a run on me. But I did not go through there well at all. Hopefully this Mercedes doesn't try anything crazy. I mean, he's good through that section. We did it pretty good too, though. Oh, that Mercedes, that was the second time he's got loose there. Struggling with that corner. It's an easy corner to overdrive. Just nervous getting on the throttle in this corner now because it got loose on me that one lap. That was a good lap though. Just gotta keep that up. We should catch the guy in front of us.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
50.4, we should be doing 49s. 49 something, so let's see. Gotta do better in this corner. Just we're getting that big toe off him, so I just gotta brake sooner. Still not soon enough, but it's alright. Much better that time. I really like the Mustang through this section. It's just so planted. Way more so than when I was doing my lap guide video. Like, it was so tail happy through that corner in the lap guide video, and it's just planted now as long as you roll on the throttle. So people just don't cut as much as they can here. I mean, it's not like he's slow through here, but I just feel like most people don't take the line I take through there, it seems like. Another good lap.
50.056. New fastest lap for you.
Still think I should be in the 49s though. Broke way earlier there, much better. Woo! I just like how you can, like, if you really want to manhandle it and stay in the throttle, you can. You can drive out of it, it won't kill you, but you gotta be on it. He's overdriving a little bit in front of me. Probably frustrated he's not catching that Mustang a little bit quicker. I mean, you can see there's two Mustangs in front. Like, the Mustangs are quick enough. It was awesome. Uh-oh. Yep, that's why you don't touch the green curb there, boys.
They say you cut the cord. You'll have to slow down and give up the time game.
You touch that green
Car
curb,
you're losing on the
it gets
car.
real
The
nasty.
gap is 1.9 seconds.
I have
Straight
noticed
on the
though,
left.
like, you don't really need to slow down as much as you think you need to when you get these slowdowns at this track. I don't think they really have it. See, like, I'm not going slower than my normal lap right there, but it still took it away from me. So you don't need to slow down as much as you think you need to at this track. But I'm just happy I saved the car there, because you touch that green curb on the outside on entry, it's usually game over. That's the first time I've ever saved that. Alright, just lost one position. Just refocus here. I know everybody in front of me is driving as hard as they can too, so you never know what can happen. And I do wish everybody's a little bit closer to each other, so give some more opportunities for us, but
We can move up.
a very confident statement. I do feel like I'm faster this guy through a lot of these corners. So let's see if we can set him up coming out of 11 going into 12. That's where I've done most of my passing. That was in a good line. Woo! Am I gonna get another slowdown? Yep.
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the cord. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 48.822. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.2.
Yeah, I
seconds.
got about 5 laps left.
50.835.
I don't know if I can catch back up to him now. Just overdrove it, just being a Muppet head. Kind of shocked that BMW in front of him isn't doing a better job. These two Mustangs are getting close to each other up there, though. I think we can catch this Merc. Set my marks. I'm just not getting my timing right on this corner right here. It's better. Oop. Too much. He got loose there, so let me catch up a little bit.
.651.
Really good through there. My Beamer's catching those two Mustangs. Things can get spicy up there. Oh, I missed the gear. It didn't shift when it was supposed to. That's brutal when that happens. Jeez, cost me 4/10. Really good line through there. I can definitely catch this Merc and hopefully something happens with these guys in front of us. I need to brake a little bit sooner for turn 13.
.392.
Yeah, Mercedes is not taking that section correctly at all. I don't know if he's afraid of the curbs or what, but he is losing a lot of time through there. Perfect line through there. Yeah, a little wide. That was better through there. I've been overdriving that corner. Get on the inside, let the rear tires settle down a little bit more. Just gotta figure out where I can pass this Mercedes because he's good out of the S's. I think my best shot is out of this chicane into the next chicane. See how he just doesn't cut the curb at all there. But I gotta straddle that orange curb and I did not. Yeah, those three guys are racing hard up there too. Merc's pushing hard, so he can still make a mistake. Now he's good through those S's, I'll give him that. He's doing good through here too. 'Cause that's a spot where I can usually catch time up on people. Yeah, if I just take that inside line, the Mustang just likes it a little bit more. You might not have the same momentum, but it's just a little too far away. My only hope against spots right now is those three guys in front do something crazy. I got us in the game a little bit. Terrible line. Push him. We're just out of time. One thing I think I can do, and I just don't think I'm close enough. Nope. Oh well. Ooh, look at those guys. They're having fun up there. Alright, we didn't wreck ourselves, even though we tried to like 4 times.
There's the flag. It's over. Good job. Very good job.
It's a fun track. It's fun racing. I don't know, it just, the track lends itself very well to good close racing. Especially if you got good people in it, so. Alright, let's see, what time is it? Alright, we got like 7 minutes for the BMW race. Thanks, Drew. I should have wrecked like 3 times. I was just driving a little too hard. If I would have just raced my race, I would have been up there racing with those other 2 guys in the BMW, but that's what happens when you drive a little too hard. One more race in the BMW. I like this car track combo, the BMW at Navarra. Good combo. There's a couple corners you have to be really patient on, like turn 3. Let's see here. So yeah, like turn 3, you got to be super patient here for the apex. Turn 8. Turn 6. That's a fun track in this car. Get a little warm up in here before we race. I did like 10 minutes of warm up on this car today. It's another nice thing about how my lap guide videos is I can just go back and watch and be like, oh, ooh. Got a little more I rating, lost a little more safety rating. I feel like the BMW is like a really good car to drive before you get into the GT4s. I feel like it drives similar in a lot of ways. It might have like a little more understeer than the GT4s have. At least the Mustang. Might feel like slightly heavier, but not much. I think it's a real nice progression to go from the BMW M2 to the GT4s. I don't feel like that's like too big a leap. Welcome back, Tater. And again, I think the track's a lot cooler than it was last time. Yeah, 82. I think last season the track was around like 100 in that ballpark. Got like 5 minutes of practice here before we race. BMW is much safer through this section than stay in third gear always in this car. Even if it feels like it should be in second, stay in third. This corner, it likes to get a little loose on you. And here you brake about 40 feet before the curb starts on the right, and then here you brake right about here. Stay in third gear, even though it feels like it should be in second. And here you want your right side tires just barely touching that white line. And you brake when you get to the curb. Cut it over for a late apex that I missed because cold tires. Brake at the curb where it starts. I broke a little late because I thought I was in a Miata for a second. And then here, I think I brake at the curb. Can't exactly remember. Here I know I brake where the red and white curb starts, just a little bit. I don't brake a lot there. Do not touch, get your right side tires on the edge of that green curb or you'll spin out like I did last season. There you brake at the start of the curb, get your late apex. And then up here you can cut pretty good. Car can get loose on you, especially when the track's hotter. Then you brake where that barrier starts on the left. Go for our late apex. That's a lap around the bar on M2. Yeah,
59.252. You got a slow car on the right.
I like
Go
hopping
right.
between the M2 and the GT4s and vice versa. Out here, cut it back in when you start seeing all the tire marks cut in. This corner, I think you can get flat out if you have a really good line. I think it's a lot easier to see he was having trouble with it. But it is a sketchy corner in this car because the rear end will step out on you a little bit. Go for that late apex. Not late enough. But if you get it right here where the car is just so hooked up right there, you basically want to brake as soon as you get to the curb. Overshot it again. And you can't really go over that curb much or it'll give you a 1X. Brake at the curb, much better that time. You can cut this a lot. You can cut this a lot too, I just don't know if I should. Can't remember. And just barely get on the brakes, right? Yeah. Be careful with that rear end on exit, and if you get those tires on the green curb. So that curb just goes up, so if your tire is sitting on top of it, you've got like almost no contact patch and you'll spin out. I don't really like cutting there in the Miata because it just kind of unsettles the car so much, but the BMW is really stable through that corner. The kink before the last corner.
I
think we're playing a pretty good field. Got 112 drivers so far. Ooh, a little fast, a little fast. We survived, we survived. He's got to be really patient to get that apex there. Not quite as much as you had to be last season because it's not as hot. I'd be so patient with that corner. Feels like it's never coming. You want to get a lot wider out like I did so you get a better run off the corner. See if he overdrives this, so we can cut underneath him.
Car on your left. Still there. Clear on the left.
Oh, I thought I disconnected. That was another good thing about that last race, is I didn't get kicked out of it, because I had like packet loss the whole race, but like everything was smooth. I wasn't blinking. At least I didn't get kicked out of that last race. What's up, guys? Thanks for joining. This is the last race of the night. If you want to catch me every Friday, like 4:45, 5:30 Pacific Standard Time, I'll be doing a couple races streaming. See what rank I am. Number 2. Let's see what the track is. 83. Ooh, he's got flames, man. He's bad. This guy's bad. I like the font on the side. I think it's it say. Yeah. Oh, there's our packet loss again. Whoa, 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 bud. Easy. Oh, man. Easy, brother. Oh, 100%. Oh, I'm like 5 miles an hour faster in every corner entry, too. Guarantee it. Guarantee he's coming in that corner hot. What's the backside? Oh, man. All right, he's ready. He is ready. It says something in Spanish. All right. It says I'm really fast. And no commitment. What's up, Sodu? How you doing? All right. We'll do the same thing to warm up our tires. At least with the BMW, you can see your tire temps. It's probably pretty easy to understeer this thing through corners, too. This literally hurts my knee to do this. I think I gotta get a different angle for my pedals. These are just mechanics. I don't know if you can see them, but they're just mechanics. Like $20 on Amazon. They're the ones that have like the perforated holes on the back, and they're pretty thin. Just cloth. I like them. I used to use them back in the day. Got a couple pairs so I can wash them. Alright, got some decent heat on the tires.
Green flag, green flag.
Yeah,
Okay,
I have to
here
wear
comes your third
gloves.
time
My
black.
hands get sweaty pretty bad. Be very patient with this corner. Still almost missed it. Need to hit a little bit later apex, but we'll take it. Okay, really patient. Brake more than you think you need to. It's decent. Didn't really hold the best speed through the middle of the corner. Yeah, overshot it a little bit. Pretty good. Probably could have cut a little more. It's so hard not to shift down to second gear. You have to like force yourself. Thought I broke too much, but that was actually pretty good for this tire situation. It's good. Pretty good. Maybe in a little too fast. Had a scrub speed in the middle. A good banker lap for sure.
One more lap. 50.797.
Yeah, I'm happy with that lap. Oh, don't get on X. That was crazy. I got on the curb and it just like yanked the wheel, almost yanked the wheel out of my hand. I think we can definitely get through this corner better. We gotta be smoother through here. Might get a 1X. Yeah, butchered the back half of that corner. And butchered that corner. Alright. I'm happy with that lap. 50.7 with about 10 minutes of practice. Haven't driven the car for a couple weeks. I'd rather it be this way than me being in front of people that I really shouldn't be in front of. I can just use the rest of qualifying to practice the car. Yeah, I'm especially when I'm not like driving the car all the time, I'm way more into the I'd rather be chasing than defending situation. You can learn what the guy in front of you is doing, where his strengths are, where his weaknesses are. It's just fun to be in the middle of the pack, you know? It's boring being up front. And that's a pretty good corner there. And the car feels pretty secure once you get a couple laps on it. Through the kink there. Definitely need to be better through here. A little better, just carried a little too much speed. Overdriving the car a little bit too much. I just need to back it down just a little bit. Ooh. Went for my Miata braking point. It's about a 20-foot difference. Yeah, we got P7. So we're probably, maybe could have got a 50.5. So only 2 positions more. The guy behind me looks pretty slow. Why are the standings not moving? Is there only 8 people in this race? Nope. Oh, those guys didn't even qualify. So just based off their ranks, they probably won't move their way up through the field unless they're the outlier alien.
The estimated strength of field is 2,533.
We got Mr. Flames right in front of us, so we got to watch out for him.
Fighting for the podium. 5 cars left to grid.
Alright, what's up, guys? Gonna do a race here in the BMW M2 at Circuit. Let's try that again. Alright, guys, gonna do a race here in the BMW M2 at Circuit de Navarra. This is a stream race. If you want to catch these streams, they're every Friday about 4:45 to 5:30 Pacific Standard Time, somewhere around there. I'll be doing them, so tune in around that time. Done about 10 minutes of practice. Haven't really been in the BMW for a while, but I do enjoy this car track combo. You do need to be pretty patient going through turns 2 and 3. What was that, like turn 6? I can't remember, in turn 7. Like, you need to be patient right here. You need to be patient right here. But the BMW in general, you need to be patient with. It's really easy to overdrive the corners, so. Qualified P7.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
I was pretty happy with that qualifying time with the amount of practice I've had. So, got a whole bunch of people behind us that haven't qualified. The guy in front of us with the flames on him, he spun out twice while we were watching him in practice. So we got to watch out for him. Got to remember, you do not put this car in gear when you start it.
Green flag, green flag.
Woo, that was a good start. Ugh. I guess we're just going to go on the outside, even though I really don't want to.
Clear. Right side. You're on the left. 3 wide. Hold your line. Right side. 2 wide. Still there. Hold your line. Go left. Clear.
That's a bum deal. It's a bum deal. We probably lost our front bumper. I couldn't have gone anywhere on that one, boys.
We got damage on the front
Yeah,
end.
we're missing our front bumper. Things just fall off in these cars. I'll just try and see what we can do here. Try not get any more 1X's the rest of the race. Might just turn this into boring safety rating race.
Left side. Clear.
Hey, man. First bad luck we've had all week, so he's hurt way more than I am. Oh, he's just being mean. He's just mad.
Stay on the left. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear on the right.
He's driving angry. Got an angry German. Never a good thing. Look how bad his line is in that corner. Alright, so we got to recognize who we're driving. Treat it accordingly. So I had a very legit run on him, and he wasn't having any of it. Oh, and he's going in the pits. What a jerk. What an absolute jerk, dude. That drives me nuts. Oh, here. Oh, that's such a jerk move. Alright, let's see what we can do here. See if we can catch anybody with no front bumper. That same thing happened to me at Mexico City, though, in the first chicane. Guy got spun around. I was just Nowhere I can go. Just went straight into him. I wonder why he had to go into the pit zone. Is it from damage? Did he get meatballed? Maybe he's mad at me because I hit him, but it's like, it's not like it's really my fault, bud. I don't really do anything about that. Highly likely. Highly likely that's it. See what this lap time is. Kind of give us an idea how much damage we got. So that was a decent lap. Not terrible, but probably about a half a second.
Right side.
Oh, what a nice guy.
Keep to the left. Clear.
Thank you. And a Red Bull paint job. Just bucking the stereotype. I actually haven't. Every time, like, one of my shorts I make or make fun of a certain paint job, like, people keep saying Red Bull paint schemes are another ones you gotta watch out for, but I've yet to run into a hothead in a Red Bull paint job. Who is that? Mateus? What a gentleman. I'll be able to catch Mr. Z in front of us.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 50.136. 52.024.
Maybe not. Whoa.
You got a slow car on the right.
Is that guy really after me? No way, right? Was that the same guy, or was that another position? Oh, it looks like it's another position. Looks like it was third place. Yeah. So we got another spot there. He was just spun out there or something. Oh, we might get Mr. Z here. What have we got a top 5 out of this? Those guys racing up there, it is very possible. It's not doing too bad for not having a front end on it. Just glad it's not overheating. Sometimes it'll do that. Smash a radiator or something. 'Cause we hit kind of hard. I mean,
51.316. New fast
I need to
lap
brake
for
a
you.
little bit sooner here. That was a much more controlled corner there. Mr. Z got a second win there. Good corner. Ah, it turned in too late. You can cut more there, Mr. Z. People really don't like explore the limits of what's available out there. I highly recommend you guys cut, especially when you're practicing. Just see what you can get away with. Can't hurt. Probably coming up on the last lap. Probably getting pretty close. Alright, we'll see how slow we are right now, because I got a pretty decent run off that corner. Hey, Carlo, thanks for dropping by. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do it this season. I don't know, it might take me a couple of seasons to get through all the cars, because I just don't have time to do all the cars. I wish I did, brother.
Car on.
No, don't hit him! Don't hit him!
Clear.
That sucks. He was kind of leaving the door open, so I went in, but I mean, obviously it was my fault. I just saw an opportunity. It's not a spot where you typically pass, but the door was just left open a little bit through there. Ah, you're good, Carlo. This race was over before it started. Got caught up in a first race incident, so I really don't care. Had a couple good races today. No, don't hit him.
The leader just did a 50.89.
He didn't do anything wrong. Oh, don't. Okay. I thought he was going to hit him.
You just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go. .997.
Well, I'm giving you guys a little bit of a show here. One select race with the back of the pack. I actually wish this race would keep going. What's going to happen with these two guys? Hope for Mr. Z's sake he just gets the position here, since I did kind of ruin his race. Uh-oh, Mr. Blue's got position. See if he holds it. Oh, that was close.
Left side. Clear on the
Alright, let's see what happened. If there's, I don't think there's anything I could have done to avoid the wreck, but let's see. Then let's see. I'm pretty sure it was my fault.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 2 seconds.
Alright, first lap. Alright, so I'm way outside. It's all fine and dandy. Everything that's going to happen is right here. Oh, Mr. Flames. Mr. Flames wrecks him, but then this white car just came in so hot. And then I should have gone outside. Why did I not, like, see that? Watch the white car. Just full send. He tried to stop, bless his heart. Alright, let's go in the cockpit, because I made a horrible decision. You mean like, AGT World? Yeah. I think I thought, it's kind of hard for you guys to see because it's in my third monitor, or my side monitor, but I felt like he was going to keep drifting out. So I didn't want to go to the outside. It's probably easier to see in this view. I just thought he was going to keep drifting. And I thought I'd be able to cut inside, but he's going so slow that he didn't really have the momentum I thought he had. And then, what was it, second last lap where I hit, what's his name? So he leaves it open. Yeah, it's my fault, 100%. Sorry, Z. Alright, guys, well, thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. GT World, Tater, Carlos, Sadu, Drew. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys in the next one. And you all have a good night.